Ebusia for young women are cover BM Edinburgh or TV. So baby, you do know a agenda, and on the agenda, as you always know, we bring to you all the topical issues across so Kromha. Now, in the last 2 weeks, Ghana media, Okojum, what a short room, what a taxi, more fear conversation across so the rearrest of Aisha One, the Galamsey campaign. Whether where Aisha One say Ruzia One, so N1, well, one when the Dinamo Aisha One. Now she was in court. Very fascinating issues. Our court. Now, would say something question now. I see a show movie. I see a buying, you know, on a minister, no. I saw almost stage some Hollywood movie be. Because one TSA, almost some ANCC so. Now, another people take the time to take you through. Near AC. When a car DN, what is happening? So quickly, Aisha One's Galamsey scandal, the contradiction, yes. Contradiction a dorso brutal. And some now, on Mampeni can, the minister can, Ghana police for can, immigration service for can, so. As a Russian movie, I say, what are you now? It's a horror movie, it's a scary movie, you don't know. Somebody I dream dear grow. You don't know. You don't know. But what are the facts? Facts in here then. Yeah, facts. Now, and Aisha was in court. They are very fascinating. It was in court. 2 charges and their bono. Mind you, Aisha One no, not only Galamsey site, Omutini fee, or no. But the charges against her, said number 1, money without a valid license. Who to Galamsey? Who need license? Ghana manager say, so we Galamsey, or say a license, or say a permit, Onibi. And or the Galamsey, no. So that's number 1 charge. The first charge, no. Could be no. Number 2, engaging in the sale and purchase of minerals without permit. That's number 2. What was signed apart from so too good, no. Was signed to good, no. It is a me will go Nibia or to me beto. Now was signed atom. Anybody or yes, you want to be on 1 was signed in your permit. Some make a men's good. Ne issue in the buy and normal say only permit. Our PMMC. Sorry, Minerals Commission, no need permit or and no become be and now. Ejuma no yeden omugu no nti Aisha One what gold no there what ton gold no nanso so only permit. So these are the 2 charges I dey the born no court and draw police for the Nicotina court say say no ma me way na a judge for no hwe na fei omundi asem no into the charges I dey bo Aisha One no maybe some say the Attorney General Godfrey Damika say 2018 charges not back kan is not here. Intimation the 2018 charges no is not here. Similar like a card but I no soon here. I don't know one of them say a foreigner or engaging in illegal mining and also so charge the board in 2018. That is not here. That is number 1 lie in Sakano. 2, a band sano okay 2018. I'm a Canada 2018. In fact, your chain no you see deporting no. About 5 years on, I feel I chini BM. You deporting no. A man for bufu people were talking. Then Sina Minister was after Munchi asemo kan to justify a recruiting deported Aisha One. So all these one, they Aisha One they hiding deported no. Or see, putting Aisha One in jail in Ghana is not going to solve your money problem. What the Aisha One too fiasi? What need to jail? What need to prison no? We see some name kosoro. Sana Minister catch is that time no. Sana catch say Ghana force yenjeli no. First come by a bottom. Am I a ninja and finish be and by a brabum? Son of 2, or say, we have a very good relationship with China. The company helping Ghana to develop its infrastructure, Sino Hydro. I see your young fana in China for one, a more deep, for very good relationship with China. Now, what call China? The company with China, a friend of Sino Hydro. Sino Hydro, no, we're not enable Ghana. I'm like your infrastructure and your quine. Your schools in Sanda Manumano at the cost of almost 2 billion those days. $2 billion, 2 billion. It's in Anuntino. I shall want to meet Jelino. However, Jelino Crana said a profile, Nesicano, a being Cahubium, the salary tomb, and it's true. Ye Jelly and the salary tomb, a class salary tomb. It's true. But Sebi, that was an insult to the people of this country. Odigana fought them. Then I don't think they check for a jelly no. They say a jelly sa for now. Say market into more. And for any JB and Bremy. So I saw one was saying you and say assassin. Was he a jelly and for any Jim bro? It's true, you're right. But that was an insult. But anyway, you're fan on 20. Now, President, after all these years, the first time in the history of this country, Omampeni, you know yourself, Obeka about Aisha 1. Then Omampeni came. All this while again, you say Aisha 1, you deporting them. But from the words of the president himself, Nanado, just 3 days ago, or say, there is uncertainty over whether Aisha 1 was deported or fled. Nanado introducing a new word, fled. Fled, they say, Ojani free Ghana. Ojani you. Deportation, say, a buying, a saw sa do ko krum. And a fled, they say, one kasa was show home, they will Ghana free Ghana. Into Omampenia, or your president, Yakosa lie at two Abamano, see, one more Omampeni, or on Jindi, say, Aisha 1, say, deportino, so not, so on one Ojani you. He doesn't know. But how come a president, the head of the National Security Council of this country, every 24 hours be a security 24-hour briefing, 24 hours, briefing, you don't know? President means and Ken Sisudia say I shall deport no, and I say Ujane, or say uncertainty, just we name people lie to the president, and our president is not in charge. ABC is not in charge. Or you may minor. So you're not able to party. Now, Kobos Aisha 1 is deporting, and I say in deporting. But I don't mention, quite interesting. A Banisano, the minority in parliament say, Aisha 1 in deporting. A Yazana MP before yet, Omobwa, any investigation. Then could you upon Kroma, the information minister comes and says that Aisha 1, you're repatriatino. Repatriation. And I have a problem with the word repatriation. I have a problem with the word repatriation. Deportation say that's so. And they are pamo so called. Repatriation is just say one kasa no pay. Every Ghana they are called ukrom. That is repatriation. And when you upon come introduce the word repatriation. So repatriation we need to go for free. However, granted, you find say repatriation will call. One Omampeni say, or no I am president to say. I shall want onim say deporting and say Uganda. One information minister, and I must say, any information be a president to work and the ministers work. I must say that. Any information be a president to work and the ministers, not even information minister, will have. In fact, I can pardon could upon command here. If you know any facts, but not also tunable. If you know any information, not also tunable. But Andra, the see court Andra exposes could upon Kuma. Sabi, obviously, we didn't throw one kind of credit. Above all, because the credibility is on the line because Sebi, as a fine journalist and he's my senior, obey a politician in Trona Dawson, Koyo. In Trona Adawson. That is what people are saying. I didn't go for Casa, young share. And you call court, you know. Aisha 1, pay the police prosecutor. Police, you know, the Aisha 1 number court, you know. The charge sheet, you know, or say, Aisha 1 in 2018 sneaked out of the country. The case is sneaked out where you kude. Now, pa and free mu. Kude sa. I say, Moini, Mini, or the Nam, or Chenche Jenya, pa and a koye. That is the police report. Charge sheet no. Say, Aisha 1 is sneaked out of the country to avoid prosecution. Just say, what Ghana say, the Bay Ghana banner, yen prosecuting, yen to me for court, now yen deal with her, court. That's what the police is saying. So police, you know, any normal penny can any one thing. Now could you Kroma, any Osafu Mafu, and other government officials cannot a different thing. To one they can correct. The president police, could you Kroma, any other state Osafu Mafu and other state officials are now one they can correct. Contradiction. Aban Baku, one party, Aban Baku. Baku say Ojane. But we see they be a patriotino. Why any kind of credit? But I have an intel and lawyer kind. Captain and Crabby for that. Mind you, and Kufo MPP Nipa, or your MPP Nipa, and Kufo no your deputy defense and interior minister. One no I shall one lawyer. And also see in 2018, time on are you ready say open defense, oba defend Aisha or court or tia and say Aisha and no car butchery. No code sorry. But I'm asking him as a lawyer who follow up to see say Ampa Aisha one a deportino and I say deportino or say Debbie will follow up. Information that say Aisha one is married to a Ghanaian or why Ghanaian any problem. I mean, although it's me baby Ghana for why Afghanistan for. I know an MP, a former MP, or why the wife here Afghanistan. They're normal. A Wasumbarak, Mamunim, Wasumbarak, why Afghanistan or Bah. A normal. It's in say, I shall wonder why Ghana any Bama. Any problem with that. But however, was saying to just say prosecuting, no, that's it. It's one lawyer, no. When to me to show me who say, I shall want you deporting, and also with Ghana. One year, you failed there. This man, he failed as a lawyer that day. He failed. But I'm sure, baby, Chris, Fatu Sumami, you sure Ghana Immigration Service for the end. So this is a revocation notice. IHS said, and it's to Aisha 1. In fact, N1. You see, it didn't want a passport, no, N1. Now, you are hereby informed that in accordance with Section 2 of the Immigration Act, your permit to remain in Ghana has been revoked. Not our permit to Ghana, but Immigration Service for say, sa permit no, they've revoked it. Now, you are to leave Ghana immediately on receipt of this notice. You are directed to stay out of the country until the Comptroller General approves of your future re-entry. Ko Ukrom Emba Ghana until say the Comptroller General of what Ghana Immigration Service no wa approve say or so sign back Ghana. I shall want sambre with buso. Obuso. So now again you're asking yourself a ban saying and a side issue. Oh, issue my wine about Ashwan the Ghana. Oh, issue my wine on the man. We don't know. Again, number 2 no so. Now, this is the boarding information. Aisha 1, according to Kojo Ponkroma, Aisha 1, almost deporting is almost repatriating information in here. Now, it's on December. What I say on a date in Waha. December 2018. I want a date in war. Now, who be saying say document way. President say Aisha 1 a Ghanaian. Police force say Aisha 1 a Ghanaian. Kojo upon Kwan and say Aisha 1 deporteno and I say repatriatino. So document way a bisu say a fabricated. A fabricated and ra and I'm quite trust and I'm going to share her and I'm the date car me the name there, but that's what people are saying because omun jeko your pon command a fabricated. Number 2, yanko. So these are the boarding checks. Ada wahano. It's Aisha 1 2018 December. And the and a massacre 2018 December. It's the Aisha 1. But mind you, ubeti check in home. Ubeti my boarding passport. Ubeti me I check in no. But we been to me for flight no. Enko. Mo am to kind that money. Ubeti me I be bia pepe. Time I beso say I saw for flight no. Na wanko because something happened. Nye here teach you pa arrival stamp no. Utu kan bia. Who could do the other airport? Yes, stamping or passport him. Arrival stamp. The government of this country, Nanado, and then the ministers, they should show us the arrival stamp. HSA Ampa on the 2018 December. I saw one. It could do China. It could do Guangzhou. Or China. They should show us that. Omen chairs had no. Omen the bar who believe them say Ampa. Ashan was deported. But for now, per the information, I war. With all of this is that Kojo Ponkroma Diaba say we just I want deporting Yenjindi. People don't believe it. Because one, Ubisa who say, was she really deported? 2018, at the country Eka say, oh, Aisha 1, because of Chinese Adiano, it's because Aisha 1 we're gonna free Ghana and the 80 million prosecuting and no know say Kabibi, no Magana for so oh, Yanshada Yabi Boni Bia. Was that the reason? And now say Ghana from 24 high say Aisha 1 and free Ghana and Chrome because of the people involved. Because Aisha 1 operates as a cartel. And Kofo Kareo. Some Kofo no, Aisha 1 Ghana. We don't know. These are all questions we are asking. On Mampeni Nanado and then the ministers, they have to answer those questions. Meaning support for answers there. But Nyesisi no, who be sound say, Aden, Sebi, the Adrian Diagrana. Ghana for to win another boarding passport. Until the final one, the question we're asking this morning. The question you're asking this morning, the whether government is toying with Ghanaians. Ghana for Gabang or the Adrian Edia Grana. Or my penny card for the minister air card for police air card for. I shall want to send me pa. It was a Fontimosha. I be saying I shall want to send me pa. In deportino. With Johnny on Johnny. One kind of correct. And a permanent pain for better see. But these are the facts. Information I want. These are the facts. When you facts, make the judgment for yourself. Be try me who me ba me pain for better see. Yes, it was just for welcome back. So my mom all the information about Shawam this morning and the contradiction. Your man penny president in the York and the minister say can. And what I say prosecution in 2018 no sabe. Now I shall want anyone tea and the intimi and prosecuting no. Attorney General say wa file nolly prosecute. Is that a reason? Well, you be removed and then anopay. You are welcome to be part of our show no on our Facebook page and so. Or you part live on Facebook. Ko page no so na fe for commenting na egu e ma me meka ni na e dia ma and then anopay. Your WhatsApp line is active 0322 497263. 0322497263. Maybe a phone line so the man afi won so de wadwenche e dia ba. And anopay many professor Charles Maffo and a common or your provost College of Humanities and Social Sciences KNUST, that is Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. We are also expecting William Kusi, one a lawyer, Senabeya, the legal gymnastics in the Kosono, one also Subamaya in Tiasia Kakra. But for now, a prof Charles Maffo and our prof Akwabano pay. Na biabo kodie.
Oh, nyame adom boko. Bidiri so so.
Yakopon dem ye pa prof. Madwena yemi na kakra na ekoso no. Se na make na kwese ye hwe movie bi. Ye hu obi o ka ne kre. From where you sit, any contradiction na makika wan asem nyina. And the boarding passport aba e bi susu say sa boarding details in the document nyina no. E ye fabricated. Because if omampani ono ase there is uncertainty over whether say I shall want you deported no. And also no Ghanaian as against a police force in your camp. I for omampani no say I shall want sneaked out of the country to avoid prosecution. What do you say about all these things?
Remember that I mean chair for a team for anopay. Anopay so I mean chair okay. Secondary school.
So when I go school
From 1 to upper 6. Now I'm recognize we did 85th anniversary.
I see. Congratulations.
Someone can say headmaster and then I push for European radio.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm country Ghana for say I'm running my boy. Yes, but it to be. We was all bumping actually.
Vice President.
And the Minister of Education and Duchu. And what take a course of Kansas so Baba shared William. And until you say, okay, so for our baby, Mom, what to take it Mom ran.
I like that.
Because could be him more. You to be into a buying class. I buy no na na todo mo yehwehwe animu but we do am yehwehwe animu achi a we be school do sa ti e fret do do na to mo mra case e be di no 8 October
8 October okay that's next month
Monday ko do nyina your
activities na leading to the grand event
okay minimum say baba be say
oh you be FM you be
FM say bumba wo say mo am pop play bana fi na
me pia be ba straight Let us say question. We need to high.
So, I don't go over there.
Yo,
but you see, I said last week we know we didn't come on. Okay, sir, we have passion. How would you say? I'm saying, do we gonna refuse up the radio, TV, and man away. Oh, after the personal, and you will. What do Ghana do? The passion. I drive road. Hey, Ghana, hold up. Then no na ye mubi, you suppress it. Because, sir, man suppress me there. Ebia me gubi who anyone say. Ebia me kasa bia. The baby and I the Miss Miko Jana court. Ebia me kasa, me name could be answer. And into that no, na me doctor
Aye.
na me ka cho say me makoya academic yi academician yi ara me nsem nyina no de meye no me di gina data so
Data.
nti e me de say wo de mo de say bo journalist de mo hu bibia for you to say who say there's a fabrication going on no e me hu di ntia data na make no e be ye adwuma bi mu no say enkosi hwe no eno nti dis me have hu bebre ma hwe ya na ma fa ho ma nya akomayare and I say even mental disorganization hwe eto o man wo mra o man wo nhyehyɛ bi gyina mra do so
Right.
eno nti asɛm bia yɛ ɔkwan so ɛkwan yɛ fa so edi no it is asɛm bi ba sei te sɛ ahyade that's on my money nyinaa hwɛ ɛyɛ abawa mu pɛ we have about 4 components of security. Your national security advisor, your minister of what? Interior. Your minister of defense. 3. And your Yoko.
Your special security coordinator. So.
Your national security coordinator.
Your BNI.
Your BNI.
Your NIB.
Your woman answer say. Nyansa attached this one person my head to my for no. I to so say yenna na won dey boy ho ba ase no omo me gina on kan chen but obi a odwiri bi adu se ye hye sa na ma bebre enam ye me no bambo nti ye ka bambo a ya ran krofo fi so ma echapade egu dem ngo o man mu niema ye de ho to so ye no e kana japade no ebi ni forest reserved
right
ebi ni nsuo ebi ni mframa ye home bibia dodo no na eche bia a clear national security issue I don't think I'm a marry ho say obi ti o ma we mu no fi say bi o so oni adwuma nye and I say we ase ayede and nti odo obi bebopo obi ofiri ba bi a onim die bi bebopo na kwa obefa so onye sika no onfa ho de ese no na no sunti sankrofo no omo se nipa omo nye nipa
omo se nipa
ti aso ma make
but omo nye nipa
sankrofo ko no omo se nipa ba dodo na anye nipa nti da no psychiatric bi ka kire say ye mpo e na ma ya hye me no abota de oso hwe mu adodo na aba 85% ya adwene na adwene nka se na adwuma yi anu nti ne ye hye o man mra de say sani emredi obi a ye okwan ye say ele e de fa so hwe me say de nti obi o si de fie o dua grass kama lawn o twa so kama o wi ado ka sa de dua si so no atwero so don't walk on the lawn o twero so because enipa ye wade bi we friend ego and na boy my you see and na my friend rational thinking beings and na be hu say we nye and I say be we ya babo am asin we and I say me we ya be ya o ya and I say me we de fa so be brebe me ye we ya etia say be si we opportunity cost this animal no enti say am fa de na nsi long no so a wo be fa so adentia if you say be ba oyere pa na say sa no no una me fa me duru antam a me hu de enti say be kwa nwan fa Vodafone do one time ma be duru na mom so onya de usi me kwan de a I'll be forced to go there
right
so I say enti de emra no say be ya enye emo man na survival of the fittest I say yeah one ho de week to be throw man no bi anu tina emra ya adwuma no enti e say di pa na ya bone de a but the famra kwan so ya the famra kwan fa na do na nya hoto so say eh ene sa asem no obi kodi sabi o nsebu no a emra ne ne de
be ye adwuma
ne be di
now man penny on ya that trouble man say onye there's uncertainty
you say for deterrence okay who want to me cheche bu ba enti say we nyina chi na say say okay but you say me akra bi hunu so like you said yeah the two me nyina ere I said it na koya ho chesem kakra e na to da me fi sense we wo man kan kaye oh no me bu okay bu abamu I say o man pa yisa kan asem bi enam so kan we nti no yeah, no, because I know, and only a but the kind I said that just a catastrophe or see. Or better shot to the general. Or didn't want to dig better.
Of course,
Why
okay.
not this time? Why
Or prosecute you, Asha.
Maybe who say in Nubu
And Nubu and Nubu
or say. And I don't know. I said the buy, you know, you told that JJ. You find a try, said, okay, the senior minister. And now there was a senior presidential advisor. Yeah. Not our hook. In fact, that time, we can be able to say, so one can be an guy. Because you see, and then we are.
But say, Jelena, emphasis can be show, but
don't say it. And okay, so we name it the I will be true, but yeah, and salary. I don't know. Papa, no, Papa, you could will be bored the man 3 years. But yet, at my catchers. Why do they want me to sympathize with the laws of Ghana and the Papa Nakotu? And the circumstances and rules and I didn't perceive it. And Kakra. But talk us also, if you have nothing to do, don't do it here. The mood do pa and go for inside.
You have nothing to do, don't do it here.
So if we so near some Papa be a catcher. And Kasa, there's a Bible, was a Pasiampo, Miana no Dogra, a Buddha for. Don't say it. Say me can. So we are so yeah. We don't know some man paying bia and who be about. Who's a Ghana for both. Now we should do the prosecution properly. It was sort of a whole digging a day. And we sank up. Me here with what I sank here. And so I'm do a caca and say, because I'm in news for your memos here, the neck you. Now I say, hey, now where I'm saying that. Now I say, I'm going to buy. We have to do a show. I don't know what's happening. Now I'm there, as I was, I don't know me. From the court.
Yeah.
I'm court. The defense, someone worker, and which for me, perhaps is true. As a charges now, they are born on the crisis. And I say,
in engine as well. And
lawyer,
but you know, my introduce lawyer. But your lawyer William Kusina Bano. No better legal gymnastics. The better I see. No, because you see, I shall one your chin, then chin what I'm say site. Your chin, oh fee. In the argument, in the say, on what basis, and I would now say, or ye galam say without permit. We'll continue if you. There's another galam no. And the evidence when I will produce it to the court. And now that no, and now videos be na. Those are the questions people are asking.
A paragraph bill case in which I say, to be go to good illegally. And yes, be a check for the via. Yes, I want to go so be too good. And now will be. Now, some of us were on Mamma illegally, then no more fun to make the crowd. Or saying, or almost all I ran and you said, okay, into right or Baha, or the second quad there, or Jefferson quad there, or right to Baha. I said, so far, but from where I stand, and I'm happy I've been standing that way. Some because inclusive here, it seems it's on course.
It's on course, inclusive.
That is what
it's on course, inclusive. That is your opinion. That is
what I
my friend council on council, I quite once again. Council, first of all, is it surprising, say, in 2018, government in the filing only protocol? Because I do appear the fact sheet, you know. Police for nature said, I shall want in 2018, no. Sneaked that before me, sneaked out of the country to avert prosecution. And Nuntina, senior minister, and they are buying a fabricated story to say, oh, ye Jelina, and fight a Nijabia, embrace, emphasis embrace, because at the time, no. Now I shall one no. Only who not be prosecuted no. And your mama say I shall one or be I no court. Timmy sneaky out of the country. Conny Chrome, Nampin for Amboya Mania. All these one the man you say she was deported.
That's it. Michia a tear for you so. I never was over sneaky out of the country and the young one. Because we'll be committed criminal offense that in court now. Offense near bail aboa. You're granting the bail, near man terms and conditions of the bail. What best gentleman's surety no. So nipa sneaky out as we are alleging. Only a hold you responsible. So the bail bond is technically a contract between you and the state of Ghana.
Yeah.
And it's more contractual. And it's a sign say nipa ni dwane a man pay 80 billion and nipa ni dwane you are entitled to pay probably more.
But in the last 5 years, we're made to believe say he deported.
No, yes, remember how. Now, if the state actually filed nolly prosecuted, then that is why the sureties were free. Otherwise, wasn't the sureties in Kujina court. You do man seminar, your mom tria bond now say you did 20 panasono. But because of the nolly prosecuted, and untina probably man to us. That is a banser me monaco do bium. Now you ask another question. Was it? Let me be say. I
mean, all these while in the last 5 years, team for including journalists, you say Ashawan, deported. But then drop now president in the kind 3 days ago, and then drop prosecutor number can I mean who say Sebi, it wasn't like that. It maybe say how was it that in the last 5 years? Or Mampini and Nado. No one because no can say there is uncertainty over whether Ashawan was deported or fled. It's how is it that Mampini at Obama any this vital information?
When I heard the story of the President Kana, I thought it was embarrassing. But subsequently, me who said government didn't see Asha's issue as a national security issue, so they weren't bothered about it. Otherwise, the president would have been briefed enough to know exactly what happened. So for the president to say, "On your show," not just say, "A man here didn't come and
I see,"
and they didn't consider as a national security issue. A small matter to them. The president need not be briefed on the matter. And to somebody in a co-generation Muslim deport no waba to be a deport no to country without the name and sana. Madama media for more faxi abebe so and the senior minister this about a third goofing or something. He seemed to have a problem. What I say and my cousin who are bamnas will beat his ancestor who hold on to the position. You are only creating a problem for yourself. So many crowd let me feel say based on international treaties and he didn't call Nikrum. Because you ebida bene the kwajeni by ebe prosecutor no ha. So I thought in a similar vein international law is permitted and there no be no museums ana was sneaky rather out of the country.
And could it be say at the time when I follow on the prosecutor now actually you wouldn't I follow on the prosecutor.
A possibility they can continue with the prosecution. So they better stop the prosecution.
And I'm fabricating story say in deporting
and I'm follow no prosecute. But prosecutor no, I didn't get him to be saying he said Osiniki out of the country.
No, that's what he said.
Okay.
Because the fact sheet,
all right.
Or
the facts no
ready, So Osiniki out of the country to avert prosecution.
Because I'm saying so Berlin or be sneaky.
No, that's
okay. And
because we did that, your money bail or your flight risk.
Okay.
It's a judge for no say your money bill and not like denying the bill.
In fact, I'll be surprised if any judge grants a bail. There also means almost intentum. Also, they're not now. The second surprise, which I want to agree with my brother about how inclusive and the attitude of government towards this prosecution. It was the police that was prosecuting the matter.
Yeah. Attorney
General did not send any lawyer there, and it's a sign. You see,
and
yes.
Attorney General.
No, as a police prosecutor.
Oh, this is new to me.
That is what yes, that's the.
This is new to me.
So the prosecutor was a police officer.
I mean, you said prosecutor was a police officer.
Now you should be a lawyer, because this is a national security matter, and in law, it's only the Attorney General who can prosecute. On a money to attend to me, police for a year, and when they are concerned about, they should take over and prosecute themselves as lawyers. Because remember that the defense counsel is there to take advantage of the weakness in the prosecution's case to have the client free. High profile lawyers eko ni ehu say aban ni abre say oba we be na no. And secondly, na charges no to determine the gravity of once you know work up maybe na charges no. It's not that much. Galam say new act in the punishment no so.
Up to 25 years.
Yes, yes. And mean say no ordinary matter. Ebi wom. And secondly, so say nanke deportation was sneaky in, but from what we are saying here, you know, you deport no. I know far unapproved route. By Togo Krasa, you can call it unapproved route. And Obaku to Canada to go until 19th Magana. Exactly. And na prosecution na nkoto to ansensen no ama yenya na
two charges no share strong enough.
Well, it is for the Galamsey one. You made a comment.
Yeah.
Criminal offense and spy. And if they have any set of facts in his first case,
okay,
I don't bet him that prosecution no man and no ban they can still use it. Arresting her in the house would not mean say there's no evidence against her. Say,
okay.
Or Galamsey. The first instance near children, na Galamsey near children. And the evidence was clear. Until they can use the same facts to prosecute her and nail her this time. And you know, it is. And it's a government fee, say, near Marquetiano, economically, near Adina, or person score points out. This is very crucial.
This is very crucial.
If they are politicians, this is crucial to improve their ratings. And the more money say in the Mashawan. Me I've always said in politics you always have to use scapegoats. And you know, no matter how close Aisha is with the people in government, you know, they should use her as a scapegoat. Prosecute her, get her convicted. I should say if the prosecution does a good work. Court in the betum. Bomb court to papa to court to me. And one thing Anglophone say most of the criminal cases judge Anglophone. Yes, it's not the bench.
Yeah, prosecutor.
It's the prosecution.
And I cannot say me.
What do be a say? Well, this guy Diana. What do you afraid the witness is also here afraid now. Now I say court evidence when a court on finding to move. And to be so then in the same way Supreme Court will say that refund the money. Even though you have to refund the money, you didn't commit a criminal offense. Why? Because we could not lead evidence against you. Otherwise, I don't know some refund this car. We'll be a criminal court here, Jano. So, yet court can say on refund this car. I just said, Sigando G. And the first one you will be a Magan and the refund this car. And he would not amount to a criminality, but he was left by the criminal court because some court and one court said that court to Papa. But there's any jamo, and you said you have obviously come my jano, you're finding to know obviously come. And in criminal prosecution, it's important to make sure that prosecution, oh yeah, who create evidence good enough to nail the person. Otherwise, the court, all two galams in a court in the hole. They are already backward, then when a court in just not too. And the government should show seriousness with the prosecution of this woman.
They should show seriousness.
And it would near to their credit.
Maybe say two number prof. So, what contradictions in that question? I say, I say, Ghana by no, Akufado, Dami. The Ghana for a diagro. Would you agree some the Ghana for a diagro?
Minimum adjunct is prosecution adjunct and as economy adjunct and as the adjunct. Omuti adjunct niagro sa. But they are doing politics. They are doing politics.
Just after Omanpenika said there's uncertainty. Consistently, could you say you did not call it? You did not call it. You did not call it. If you did not call it, there was a gap. Say, corner you didn't call it. Or no qua. And I didn't see plane mu. According to your concroma. The day I shall want a sea plane mu. So no quanko. And why would you find the so do
that will not be deportation.
That exactly the point.
That will not amount to deportation.
It's a whole go focus. Sebe as a Ghana for penny for no. The Yajin Jago. Do you agree to that?
No, they are doing politics. Now I do know. Oma committee or Mohono person put you up a defense.
Very embarrassing.
And now saying no kuro back. Anytime you are not speaking the truth, when you are given the second chance, you contradict yourself. And it is better for them to let us know what happened than to try to massage the truth. They will embarrass themselves. Because for a president to say, I'm not sure, The president is a lawyer, so I know that he didn't want to come openly to lie. He deport because he who actually in good office in so it's better for him to say, I'm not too sure about what happened. I've not been properly briefed. But if I were, I would have known. And Papa. But these are the facts. This time I will make sure she's prosecuted. So then the information minister quickly comes in to say, oh, this is what happened. Because if he wasn't properly briefed, the information minister will have to quickly fill the gap. So he contacts the right authorities and come to say next year, unfortunately, and then information want to say, I will not say that is the final. But let's hope that this information that we are getting is not the truth. If it is, then it's an embarrassment.
Do you expect heads to roll?
No, sir, it is not the practice of this president to rule heads. Oh, no, I mean, you just will rule head. And he head in the bell. That is what I disagree with this president, with his leadership style. You get the point. Heads must rule. Oh, yes, I know, and yes, I did not. Now, what if you know about any and can? Ubejayo. Uniakitu about who say we are onyebi. And when we are complaining, and yes, a human ayo, but it's a time-tested practice.
Exactly.
Read classical history and civilization, you will know that ministers were fired.
Yeah.
Some were reshuffled.
Right.
And the result was positive. What do you say? And you know, Sabe, who do see Jumadi Bianas being Kuya, unless everything is going waiting, BBAC in governance in a papa since if it's independence. In that wise, we can say there's a winning team.
Yeah.
But you know the struggles we are going through as a government.
I remember Prof. The council already clear say head today. And we see one is what and we as a professor. Who expect to say you need go forbid, especially the National Security, Ghana Immigration Service, Interior Minister, because almost at the time, no omulede prosecution. No, they failed the precedent. You
see, some lawyers say, we have hope.
We have hope.
I still believe there are people that think. And seriously, when I kind of classical history and civilization, I reminded me of one of my lectures, Shadow.
Oh!
And I now understand why that man was so disciplined like that. Very strict with discipline.
Yeah.
Because you see, I told you last week, this world, there are two things that works: rewards and punishment.
And punishment, yeah, okay. Rewards and punishment, okay.
When people do good things and you can't see to reward them, they will give up. Until I rehearse them, taxi driver because papa my music card they come and no meeting vice president. I'm saying it is an acceptance of the fact that the society is broken.
Morally, no, you break it down. Moral fiber, because it
should be the practice.
The practice.
Yeah.
It should be the way of life.
I say your norm, the way of life. I don't say. So your culture.
So definitely, I'm not surprised when people also. Omoya bonia. Yanya omoshiri. So omoya papa don't reward omo there. And omoya bonino. You can't punish them. That is where we are now. And again, that is why I want to perhaps to the all conclude listen. But no shall say security apparatus obey 7 departments in this country.
Yes. Yeah.
We allow a 1986-year-old girl a bomb. Old girl.
A 2, but we are 75. And we are 86.
Dribbling all the security apparatus, including the Attorney General himself. And now it is extending to the information which, as you said, when we say the African Kofoko bashing Kojo,
I'm not for bashing the power.
Well, and now, like I can, no crano, no chabako, or Pagini Benecan was there, the Tokro of a fro, now child to be cut off from what I took road. And now, person trunk when you're so child said about the tar or two, what I took road or seven. The woman who said Tokro down, seven. Mini bibia and the mommy, who be benya but Catahaman, Wajay, shifting, Tata Troche. The group of people said, look, this is a national issue. We need to solve it. No credo any. And I don't know. Sabi it is in the time catch us say Cananado Casa say now I'm going to back the Attorney General. Can be no immigration head fired. Then fired. The Minister of
Interior.
Defense. Lands and Forestry fired. But they are all his darling boys. How can President fire Jinapo? In fact, it is almost unthinkable.
I see.
Almost. Because these are the people he actually, should I say, groomed at the first time. And at some point, move some people, strong people, and put them there.
Yes.
How would you even think that you can fire them? And again, some of us, they are taking information. Some of them are so incriminating, lawyer. Some of them are so bad. Say, I'm back to say, Professor Marvel, you should provide evidence.
And so,
when they all know, say, you cannot, but they have it. They have the evidence.
So the fact that workers are corruption, and just say, Uncle you be, and that's Uncle Punish you be.
And so,
provide the evidence, not for vigilance and fire BB.
And so, at the end of the day, well, say what I say.
In the head, and rule it that.
Oh, no. You know, we have not, it is in the 6th year or so now. We have not seen a single head having been robbed. A single one of them. I just said, I mean, Anna, yes, before you are Sabi. Yeah, answer a song you can't be somewhere. You should. And then, I can't see a somebody has a parliament in the annual vet here. And him for you now.
Oh.
That is how terrible we are. Huh? Like my brother, no can answer. No, say I go to the sense that we bravery and no soldier. And take us a call Lebanon. We couldn't vote to call on my period of panic or say we are that chicken. You do be saying who could Lebanon maybe I know a free. And the one could be Abudia.
And now could be Abudia.
One could be out.
I know it happened in the military. Hey, Lebanon corner a very serious issue.
And so that is how we are changing the culture. You see, when you change it and you don't replace it with something positive, this is what happens. It's getting sad each and every day. And every time I say, why we are not the passion remember? Why we are no craft?
Oh, wow.
No, now so I'm very careful. I thought that be our producer for me. I decide issues should be. I decide not to come. Because me can't, I'll blow up.
You blow up. And marble check. Prof, your marble check. So it was for Prof, any council again on this show. And you see, and you're only to pay.
National Service.
Only to pay. And I can't have, say, I shall want to send we, and Kosi baby. I buy no. Council Kasembi, lawyer Kasembi, say, we a test case. Ratings, no. How already is deteriorating, just say, ratings, no. Kwa ne kofom. Abani jidi and kofo abani no kwa ne kofom. Kukwana story de bia and awoti. Inti sadi we a litmus test at the mom. Sir, I shall want issue up abba for the second time. First one there, send a lawyer can any prof can. You messed up. Admit it. This time, a man 4% or more action. Remember, country say, and I prosecution and emphasis can be shamed button. Emma lawyer and your cases more. Emma prof and your student more. There be. Munyana munyani ratings no. I be costro. You will next topic in so. Sashi what I you boys. My name is cameraman. You could not say why I be. And they say 50 pesos. From now 30 pesos. They say 50 pesos. And transport fares so no. The cost will be about 30% next week. It's in the Becken 176 here, but the Becken 170. Which are for in 24 lawyers in the platform. I hope so. You be the Aquina or Central University. Mama all admissions. Emma a SH Mamori SHS no programs are more a BS nursing, more BS HRM marketing accounting. That's the business programs. Almost sign our law. Prof Kasano say. Ayana our hope is say we have people who think. Council could see better and pa say wabing law no ye to be so ye law ni bia Central University and I say woko omo doctor of pharmacy bachelor of architecture e wo ho omo MPhil in theology the morals no e form no wa person usua bible ye religion na o man kofo morals no kosoro no so no akonya e ho e de mam na minimum requirement no e C6 for all undergraduate programs no e C6 mam ye D7 to F9 so no yen ho there was special course at the mamo 8 months and no betima program with health science social care IT law we are 8-month program na and no ma wakonya to gain full admission into the university betima from on 0247 842555 and 0248401791 and 0244885838 0247 842555 0248401791 and 0244885838 from Naji all the information na sara pay obeso pick a form e my campus here Pacho they are just behind Tech Police Station Eja located at a Calvary Charismatic Center, that is CCC. Mamunim CCC no, just behind Tech Police Station. Internet so on www.central.edu.gh. It's a for Nkaya, no. Central University is giving you the opportunity to become side graduate, lawyer, no professor, no doctor, no professor. They are giving you that opportunity this morning. My main chance council so quickly. Council, they say no already Ghanaians are ruling under hardship. I'm for say. No man koyi omo chiro mu yi pa and anya statement from package water review from a friend is saying National Association of Sachet Water for no omo chese sesia no operation cost na kosoro production cost na kosoro it's electricity bo kosoro water kosoro it's in sachet no so no kosoro what do you make of it
yo me das I'm say it should have been expected, but the quantum issue, percentage saying no more. What do they call hardship? At the end, cost no cost. Yeah,
and say production cost. No, statement. Almost say the suggested adjustment is to help producers cover their production cost.
Exactly.
It's in the ECG, water, maybe a transportation.
Minimum power, your man for $1. But the point is that increments in the me fees, me say me too.
Oh, you also 2 fees, legal fees.
Exactly. And it's you have to be a cross board, and it's an expected event. ABC, but me point is that. Yeah, 2 of them are graduate. So, and to me, I'm fund boom 100%, 150. That is the only issue because I'm a marketing. So, and then science you know what be here say because of insurance and marketing so any. Or the say I can see sachet water now come mining areas are a hot market,
right?
Because we be to me concern you and no. Over demand and supply careful and also more revenue. And you should also reduce the extent of their expectation when it comes to increasing the price. Now, I mean, I'm visiting open market. Ghana said that who produce beer, you don't need any institution to tell you how much you should price it, but the market should determine the price. If the market were, no more water, sachet water producers will somebody will reduce his price a little bit, another will reduce, and that system would stabilize the price. But the now moment that me one cocoa travel be say, that shortage they will continue to experience these things.
No, but you see, what kind of president I mean, a bag of sachet water, for example, say a ton of 7 cities, a con 9 cities is here. Now, the argument they advance in their statement, they say, packaging materials, most of them are imported. And also, so at the dollar, some and we know where the dollar rate is. It's in I mean, are they justified, say, or to that level? Looking at the dollar, city depreciation against the dollar.
And the dollar is not the issue because materials we use dollar.
How many importing?
Now, robbers we import. Rubber in Chewa. And as a chemical, nobody gum. There will definitely be a dollar component, but not that much. So, say, $1 But electricity, there, I've acted for somebody I know here, bottled water. Busumi, electricity I buy, and it says, Busumi, and I was so surprised to hear, say, 40,000 a month.
Wow.
Electricity bill.
40,000.
Yes. And how much profit were they expecting him to get? And the electricity is going to use you. And so, light in the okay, metiasie. So, the person say increment, it's a percentage in some to meet our ability to buy. Nanka yena fast na yenya ankonum a cyanide name mercury because we can't afford the water. Ebe end up with liver and kidney problems all over, which also have to be supported and solved by the dollar. So I'm saying that if he's to the omuntum, but don't make it just into reasonable. That's all.
I see.
Exactly.
Prof, the impact on the ordinary Ghanaian, because in the years you can fast and can you know, like I be pon school, me ba me bu pipe be na me de me sha na manom. And I can't do that. Young cry na young man to me yes because galamsey that room. Almost say so na mercury cyanide all over the place. It's in the ordinary Ghanaian na sebe. I mean, ni sika samun koyi. Impact be na sa increase way. And mind you, transport fares so ebe cost by 30% next week.
Oh, but not a good wedding. I'm telling you, I can't even. Me person the lawyer crack and I'm boss. The person the transfer and say, don't want to say, especially when it comes to water. Like you said, the baby and the stand.
Of course.
Be a pipe and
no, what was that? No.
Yeah, you subine into you be yourself. I don't know me. I do survival strategies. And near mano, the air bruno, or mano, a family being bringing like a we are feeling to the extent say. And near man, to be to a more man who to a cost of dying sicker. Yeah, try a cost. Yeah, you may be a yay. Oh, yeah, and near mano, the Bia make a Casabo to put the cat or to put the horse before the cat.
The cat before the horse.
So let's say, horse on the phone, the cat, the one or triple cat. Yeah, the horse. I bet you not cat it. No, when you piak, no, go in. So, my you say, where we came from was agriculture, and so it's also by industrialization. And near my idea, industry, no. That's who will be on some web industry. Yeah, the 60 years ago, and some you could be out there. Yes, I mean, Uber, yet sugar factory. Who knows how dear, and I'll be going a sugar.
Yes, sugar, and position.
Unions, yeah, I will the food. What's the best factory? Wait, yes, I said, I should one such of a goose, and damn straight. And these are the things we do. Look at campaign there, the man says, oh, the own baby. Who was so free SHS? Who was so could be free? Who we are a brew. Was my head, Mungo good be. Mungo did it. Let Tala Mona better. Now, what talent no novices down the cotton? $1. What the dollar make cotton? Mamma, American, yeah, better, yeah. I can only advise survival strategies, not just now, where you know, who is also kind of north into 30%, 50%. So the lawyer can, and can go 40. I'm about 80%. When I remember how I can, so 2 years here too. You have 2 months into 50%. Hey, person will be, and a probable pipe would be. Would you see that? I share a cool a morning in a Robert will see Robert and Yana, oh, group come. Now you're not so free, Juma. It is all no bottle water paper. One. Make strategies.
Na no betimi kum. Apart from one cyanide ne mercury won so betimi kum.
Well, something I
because Ghana Water Company because they said the treatment and guys some betimi treating so na sana
I want to show now was in Sura anyway. Cyanide be I want to show now. Because the old be I want to stay here. GDN I don't know. Ah, you Ghana need to bompire. I saw for the bompire Yanni Wood. Bompire also. Let's sign that to do food. The American.
We're scientific, prof. We're scientific. They make us
the greatest scientist.
The greatest scientist. The American mechanic said, and Drew Brown, you need to survive. Now, we'll be on Kumuswa, obey.
Boo.
And there are many so boo.
And don't you, Ghana, seriously, we live by the grace of God. In fact, very soon we should change our name from Ghana to by the grace of God.
Yes, society from Ghana.
That is how we live.
To by the grace of God.
Until now, we wait for the weather to change to go and plant a base. Bahire in toast. Yanti ha na moko to create a combo for a desert area. What on toast in the Geneva? Say they use the technology. And now, maybe how to say technology is not fair now. We are just picking and what? And use it. Why are you not using it?
So in all of this, Council what is the role of central government? Because the reason the two Obama parties to form a government, and some of my what toy. It's in all of this,
Government is to provide leadership. So that's technically what it is. And the examples around, Kenya, Rwanda, ni other natural say. It takes leadership to change a country. I've always said, leadership there. That is our expectation. When we say na you for no train Maziano, a leader. Somebody who will come who is selfless, who believes that he needs his name to be written in gold, not cash. What does he? Not trying to establish a dynasty, but he's come to sacrifice his life for the people. I am going to provide leadership, even if it takes one term, so that people will see that somebody can come and sit here and let things work. TV stopped. Because that is what we have not had. Otherwise, look, me must say them one day I'm meditating. And who say, the idea you will be everything natural that should get us to prosper. Sabi, human beings and yami boy or bobi different. Yeah, Indian boy quality. Ghana for very intelligent people. Yeah. We compete favorably anywhere we go.
And I agree with you 100%.
Human resources you will be, mineral resources, everything that is relevant for success is given to us. So what is left? The head. People who have the head to manage it. That is what we have lacked all this one. So technically, yes, they have qualifications, but wisdom there. Who can perform? Academics they will be, but very little academic people are wise. That is our problem.
Very little academic people are wise. Wow.
It will be what we go to school to learn. Probably classical history and civilization more be because people go school are so many answers. They have all the qualification. That is why the most successful here in Ghana are those who did in school. If you go to business, and see academics, we go and learn something that imprison ourselves. And we call ourselves titles, yet we have little wisdom. Otherwise, why will God give you all this and say you are poor? I mean, somebody comes to government, or per se 2 days, is it not the spirit of preko that does those things? And these people, we carry them high.
Yeah.
Yes, so. In preko, yes, so. Now, because preko me urua, I didn't have any. If you know the do. And on the choice of leadership, we should not use English academic qualification as a yardstick for choosing leaders. We should use leaders who can think. They can wake up one night, think, and come out with something.
what the prof, more kind of the same thing, but last week, question maybe some prof, I maybe say, so, then first of all, number one, yeah, because then they elected the leaders that we have today. Yen a trouble mom. It's in a suborno, and come my yen. And now she's still now, you're probably my leaders.
Oh, send them you another. I can't tell you my boy, and I'm just saying.
I say, yeah, I say, no, Matty. maybe a full lie. So, you know, you have thinking leaders.
Yes, that's what.
You have a man for on the dream.
We deal with illiteracy in our practice. When go school, only taking try to say according to answer. And yes, school. And our problem is school. And so that's where we are. What do I say? Eti mummy and you know. And yet talkatives in the room, I may you. And yet propagandists. People who are selfless, trained to be more upright and thinkers.
And even in the school, you are saying, like, yeah, could be all level near, you know, there was a reason why you should go to live, and they assess a BBR, or the course to the yeah, not to say a classical history of civilization.
And I consider good.
You're all from one, and you show me civics. You show me a year from, and you can't be saying, okay, no matter the modernization.
I've always made the point to say,
even treating our children has changed. So to the extent, say, I spend little time with my child. The man of school wants a teacher, you know, man or authority say, you should train my child now, you know, teacher, you know, there's an institution that says,
yeah, the law about it.
And you can't for United Nations protocol,
child rights.
You see, and you man, about you. In fact, people that are being groomed into our leadership now came from somewhere.
Yeah.
And that is our problem. Where they came from.
Queen Wuye. Natural mania omu display. And the man was maybe so say Yahu mom yeni pano mom yeni pan. Na yatihane wa mania riches any etiaso at Tunasia. Yenhe Queen Wuye. The kind of things they are doing to show that they come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it here. Hey, science in tea. Oman can sebi, common can why abeka and all sort of things. And I see Supreme Court one of the states. Oman my judgment say to me waruni aba. Yes, obi akoko 10 years or 5 years say onya judgment. Waruni aba betima wale.
Wow.
And that is what we call human rights now. Now, why we not say we do take say you and human rights? Everyone have to do. Where will you go? Meba na metiana asma mentia meba. When did they start? Are we not supposed to train them? What is naturally? How do you train a child? To pamper the child. Now, the moment you are giving birth to, now Benjamin mentality to that now start failing in life. Yeah. Those
the moment you have the mentality, that a ban.
Yes, a will be former they were never treated as that man. Yeah. Their fathers were rich, but they were never told to behave like that man. Yeah. And so they are successful. Well, count your losses. Well, that is why we are where we are.
On the phone, I see quickly. Now, some far margin chamber. Two key things, and I come as man down to pay. One, the contradictions. What do you make of it? And then two, insurance no a cost no. Well, such what a phone argument and say packaging materials in I don't know important about. Council on the prof, they strongly disagree. But council actually says opposite no mission out there facts. Sa na hiti na for chef regime ni na ni na so called prof na kai ni na ekoya. So a friend of survival strategies. Yes. Nana Paul, I want to say Nana Paul, good morning.
Paka medodo wa chimampo no akase frade emra be nyina hini midia ne Nana Pon papa paka anapeno nyamfo komendo se wo show awa with the TV o se me fancha kese mo den fama oni wobegafo titi lawyer awa duma pane sompa mo so moman o yen kan mi before chimampo no 2020 paka me ka asha wa ho nsem bi kakra san se doctor BD funeni na so bibi kuneni mu ada ho no mo hwe e ma ye timi de memfo ye mobo on say asha on ho sensemi ye hwe o mampanyin dada dwon mama libre so e na o mo ni asha wan di jo o ti ase e na ku fa do so aba betena so a on so atoa so the senti asha wan ho sensemi nya de se be ko ba bi ko hwe ensema na na ku fa do e ka any information minister e ka make say o mu defend e di entina o mampanyin a wote so enne wo ba be ka say uyi ni say import ye pamo ashawan eke say ekmaji di koso enkoye
na pomate ya fancy ya me call Razak Frefi Kenya say Razak Kiasi Brim. Okay, well, good morning. Hello, Zach.
Yeah, Paka, good morning.
But it's your morning, it's you.
Yo, Pacho, Paka, me there, Rama Fro, there's my Safro. Master, me cutting behind, say, idea. Ghana, no. That said, Mika and Pacho Monton, I said, you for no wood, dig Ghana Sicano. Enti Monton, I'm for be a shareman, not baby of Cobiano.
I'm a prophet. But Zach, but we call Ramisa in Strasso. Over your boss, the Ramisa is good morning.
Paka, good morning, Paka. Michano Abeja Funyra. Paka, telling Ghana for you to go for Crosua. Your pet documents, a citizen, oh, me boy. Sana, as I want so a bit my Ghana, a pen cracker, a best citizen. I took a Senikuya Ghana. The two of ya, your fairness. And this as I want your lawyer, so it is in Crabby Father, no defend it, Obana. You who said Bonibia,
Obianca, no,
so. But I remember you so now, I said so. Yes, so. As far that I'm saying now, that says so now, I say so quietly because Obekaya, I'm saying once every scientist for the cancer. But the next 10 years, no. But the next 10 years, you make for two so grass and you're there. I know. And the young person here, one bro, young Ghana for you, one bro.
And I mean, some for the next call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pacho from me Paka. Your first and African.
Pacho, your friend Joe Mukasefo Boase.
Joe Pacho 80 on pay.
Pacho, once I'm not working on Casamika, in Shady Diano, if you Boase is in issue, but every month there are somebody what up the base in here. Look at the end of the barman and your coin. So now, the
Debbie, and your mom, and your mom,
young boy, but pretend I'm the top and say, we're going to teach you more, my share. No for Bibian farm, but what you shall like deal. You delighting, so the bill that in here. That is you need the
Mate, Medasi, Mamma called next course. Hello, good morning, sir.
Someone, sir.
Me pacho your first and African.
No, no, when I sent them on.
Then why 80 on pay.
Upon the cashier. But I was what the more you do on the paper.
That's it.
Sir, the Kagalam says, I'm no back of it. Kalam say asemono ya dia edi o mamunu nyinanya uche mumi ansa mienu ba ko pe na kasatia mienu no omun kasantia no omunya ne omunya firimu na oman no so ya ayese kura ensemu a mo kan nyina di adanse se omanpani a waba a wo se wono no kalam say no betu ase no enyo ono nko ani pro enipa na omu wo oman mu no Edinya arodode film edinya enyema omunya omo personal enye o mamu ni nya na omo dwene ho o mampani dada wo se so nyame boa na se wo ba wo mo aye galamse ho a ya cho ma so no wo be ja wo mo dia ebe de na galamse na afia tinya
Mate, me da say
yehu ye no
ba me movie on me call Cape Coast William Elho Willie, good morning. Hello, Willie. Willie 18 on a delayed feedback. Yeah, you call the next call. So, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me patcho from your pack I force an African. Then I don't know where.
What is your government SK?
Oh, SK, you tear up.
And a very good. Which are the president?
Eski, cross him so that I go. I
you can say, as I want some working. And then I've been able. The buy yache. It is a focus is omo twena so a omo twena so ne wie prayer anka Ghana ni ana kwa buchimam ana kasa asem we ekoto na papa sabenti abono am na ba Ghana die na Ghana for yes so abafo so say ya yete ya Ghana ya Ghana nte wa ha emebu na wa ha ya dem na no chechire ho etwen won na free amana no ebeboye yes father yes is ka ho so komo kuyen yes is so komo kuyen as mo kana semi on free am
SK you made us wala ke twetwe kaka ba me call Sotum in Accra. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Me pacho, ye first say. Sapon, okay. All right, Sapon, pacho, you too, Sapon.
Pacho, good morning, sir. The friend me kabla Sapon, kase free, so to Momanyo. Pacho, insurance number some kakla na. Me nwa sɛ nsuo na yɛtɔn yɛte ɔman mu ha na yɛtumi kra rɔba a yɛde twa nsuo kɛkɛ free obi kuro so ɛna de aba nti mebisa sɛ Ghana mpanimfoɔ sikadie ne nea ɛkɔ so nyinaa na ɔmu ntumi mmie factory a ɛbɛtumi a surprise a rɔba na yɛde twa nsuo no na sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a matim because ɛsɛ pure water ɛkɔ 50 pesos ano ɔden dodo
Mate.
The mestre and Senka, Penifoni Tia, and so the one coso no, they say a bad name and so annum.
Yamatia Sebe.
A debia me toss such a baku. And on 7 CD, until see I got a CD. That's a debia me tow a back one. That's a bosom may say.
Sapo Medasia no pay. In fact, someone is telling me that where we've got into, we are in crisis. It's, we should admit that we are in crisis because BBA try and which no a war effect. Yeah, I'm saying I said and very interesting conversation. And the doctor said betrasi and the cocoa farmers said betrasi. He said a cocoa farms and cry Tom Galam for. And I'm saying so no class and saying you use to sachet water and I then mix the chemicals and sana in a good cocoa so. Now sachet water no ebe kosro. It you can imagine. Production alone, cocoa farms crown. Ebeko saying, "Mama, can message away." Or say people know the truth, but they are hiding from it. We are suffering today because most workers in various sectors paid bribe before getting to that position. So they must ensure that they get the money that they used to pay the bribe. Okay, that's your point. One for the amba, the bar this one says that. Nanadu and Bamia is not among my greetings. They have changed Ghana, a good place to hell. Okay, that's what I want to say. Ghana and Akufo-Addo and NPP promises 7 years, nothing. You mate. I mean, can't wait for the last time. Or say it's the same cyanide in water that we used to cook. So boiling the water before we drink is also okay. The cost of general goods and services in Ghana is way too high. We can't bear it anymore. Coupled with unemployment. Daniel from Sunyani. Prof, the background pay. In some 30 seconds, the any Ghana from Kasamami. 30 seconds.
So I'm kind the so Juma na oyena and Yamane Costro Nase, Ufuse, the Ghana would in Africa, would the capital make a crash na ye tongue de never cost no I don't know why. Now make an drew area, so you need to survive. Right. And I want to be more chrono. The way an as Obemu no the Nyansa, the Ahmadia, Yamiado.
Council. Now, also, over tomorrow.
And so we are cost road.
Okay. We have for announcements, no, to our person won't be afford 10% and 20%.
It will be reasonable. I'm a share Ghana phone cry and say, oh, it's not lost. Ebe enti mom abamumu time hotel obi a asoro po mom paye obobi fa omobi magana mati jize nyame bamu a ebefa
William Kusi a lawyer. Thank you very much, counsel, for your time. Professor Charles Mafoso and so Obajubedi. So thank you very much for your time. Prof, we happy birthday message to Director Bentel, the creative director to Angel Films. May God bless you. Way free Esther Aka, where your account sales member. Happy birthday wishes, Odema. Director Bentel, the creative director, 2 Angel Films. It was for you tell me what about me, but I can't run after the media. Baby, Massia.
I'm coming for all you niggas, better run. Go get a gun, cause I'm coming for you. I'm coming to show me one more. Me come on me nice, I yank on the door. We no go for, nah. If before we go rise, back on track.
Ebushafo Yakwaba, Mugusa Moshe Opa TV, OBT, MC Manas Wewe. Na if you the yebe kwe, yanye we ya beka segu yasumsa from Pont say.
Producer.
Me producer. So beka segu masumsa Bushafo. I say happy birthday to my boss, Nicholas Odro, Ashanti Regional Manager, Metro Mass.
Oh, okay.
It's in Pacho, Mr. Nicholas Odro, from our producer from Pont. I say, happy birthday.
Ebusianfo ye begina happy birthday note so na ye de anopai OBT dwuma ye de ebrɛ mu no enyina e de asi. Ye sorry so de to aso a eba e sports. Sometime we to champion abedwafo aye krado mbesum. Me din de crazy do a mene.
Kwesi Pakalos, Nyamia de Ma, Ochina. We are coming your way with another edition of OBT. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, say now you're scary. Ain't it sure? Yeah, now